Add to the stage. Hey, that's where I am. I'm gonna give this stream 5 minutes. If no one shows up in 5 minutes, then hey, I got a free day off. I don't mind either way. I'm just chilling every day. Bars. Cat Prince with the bars. Says two people in here. Two people. Appreciate you. Okay, so I guess that means I gotta do. I have to actually do stuff now. Okay, since there's two people in here, welcome everybody to the Cat Prince Western Astrology live stream. I'm here for you. This is pro bono. I'm a GG33 gold member. I do readings for Gary the Numbers Guy. Pretty good at this astrology thing. If you want to ask me questions about astrology or just about life in general, I'm the guy. You can just talk. You just talk. But this is going to be an interactive stream, right? I'm not here to just hear my own voice, even though it is a lovely voice. But say what's up, man. If you're in here, say hello so I can say hello back. We can have a conversation. We talk about astrology. Venus in Scorpio. That was like one of the major themes I had today, or these past couple of days, just talking about Venus in Scorpio. Because like other comments, I'm just messing with them. I'll follow you on Twitter. Hey, what's good, Gengi? Darwin Gustavo. How you doing today? Virgo woman, Cancer man, just steer, you're here. I remember you. So sun signs alone, generally speaking, isn't enough to decide. But generally speaking, it should be. Three people. This live has only been on for 2 minutes. I'm gonna give us 2 more minutes per se to really get this thing going, get some people in here. Last time we had 15 people, but I don't care if there's only just me, just Star, and you, Mr. Darwin. As long as there's people in here, man, I'm gonna just do the stream. I'm not doing this for myself. Let me put this tweet out. Be like, hey, yo, got Prince is streaming. You're a Cancer man, also. Okay. Nice. I had a guess, but she's not coming. She's asleep, I think. So that's cool. Oh, I already tweeted that. Okay, hold on. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing good? Tell me what's going on. I'll talk about Scorpio Venus in a second. That is like one of the topics I'll talk about if no one else has any questions. Virgo woman has Scorpio. Yeah, already seen that. Please ask me questions about Western astrology or something else if Western astrology isn't doing it. Just giving a while. We got about 30 seconds before I start answering questions, and we just have a conversation. Darwin, were you in my last stream? Are you still here? Like, were you in my last stream? I don't remember you. I don't remember. Maybe you were, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. But yeah. 20 seconds, and then I'll answer your question, Mr. Jestier. Oh, you weren't? Oh, welcome to the stream, my guy. My name's Cat Prince, aka Astro Cat, aka Maurice. Sometimes Daddy, even though I don't like that name. I'm kind of the opposite of you, but the same. What's that mean, brother? What's that mean? You're the opposite of me. You're a rooster, probably. Stretch. Okay. Let's answer the questions. Virgo woman and Scorpio Venus. So Scorpio went into Venus a couple days ago, like 2 days ago, right? And it's very funny because as soon as Scorpio goes into Venus, no, other way around. As soon as Venus goes into Scorpio, what's her name? Ruby Rose. Yeah, Ruby Rose posts something about her stalker or her trick. The dude who spent $100,000 on OnlyFans, on Ruby Rose's OnlyFans. And somehow this dude got her number, and he's just been texting. Like, oh my gosh, she was scrolling for a good minute of this guy's text, and he's a freak, bro. You can see some of these texts, man. And He's saying all this stuff, and I think I'm afraid for Ruby Rose's life, honestly, because this guy, he's a big stalker. He thinks just because he spent like so much money on her, he owns her and all that stuff. But like the reason I highlight stuff, because I don't usually highlight celebrity stuff. I usually stay away from that. But the reason I highlighted that is because it's an example of Venus and Scorpio. And Scorpio, whenever you have Scorpio, it's very intense energy. It's one of the most intense. I don't think it's the most intense. I think there's another energy in place that kind of takes the cake, but it's very consistent. It's always on. Whenever you meet a Scorpio man, they're always on, always intense. You never really relax, right? Because that's just how they are. That's just how they are. That's the energy of Scorpio. Intense, transformative energy. Because transformation requires a lot of physical energy, right? Just think about like any type of transformation in nature or in physics, right? But you gonna learn how to talk to women? Nah. I'm looking at my Twitter. But yeah, Venus and Scorpio, man. You're gonna get a lot of stalkers. Um, don't cheat, man. Don't cheat during Venus and Scorpio, man. Venus and Scorpio is very intense. Everything is black and white under Venus and Scorpio. I mean, under Scorpio energy in general, they're very black and white people. They want to reach the core, right? The core of the truth. That's why they make good lawyers, good doctors, good everything like that, right? Well, not good doctors, but good lawyers, good investigators. Scorpios are among like the best investigators, even if like they're not PIs or anything like that, right? Because they're paranoid, man. They're paranoid about everything, not just like relationships or sex or anything like that. They're really, really just want. They're very curious, more curious than others, and that curiosity can lead to a whole bunch of different places. Thinking about cheating, like your partner cheating on you, yeah, definitely. This is where like a lot of relationships get strained too, because like that paranoia isn't always right. It's not always right, but you're more likely to get caught if you do cheat. Definitely, 1,000%. Mm, yes, sync wave, but just do 7-Eleven. You know, the opposite. It's the same. It's the exact same, man. Well, not the exact same. It depends on certain things. Certain things. Look at all the love. But yeah, man, Venus and Scorpio. You're gonna see a lot of stories about stalkers, a lot of stories about cheating. Someone might die, honestly. Like this is the time where people die in relationships for cheating or for anything. Like their partners killing or people killing their partners is definitely a thing, man. You might find might find somebody in the river somewhere. Cause y'all are babies, that's why. But yeah, simple answer. Um, mm, mm, the astrology women don't really know what they're talking about, anyways. So you already know how that goes. And energy, it increases the older you get. So like you're not going to change. Nothing I tell you is going to make you change yourself. Maybe you can inhibit some of your natural cancer qualities that you have, but yeah, cancers they fucking whine about everything. They're babies. They like to play the victim. Also, they're manipulative, but like cancer manipulation is just whatever. Mm, the hate is crazy, man. Cancer's not hated. It's what are the most hated signs? It's like Scorpio, but like Scorpio just has the reputation. They don't really get hated a lot. Like it's really um what are the most hated signs? Honestly, Taurus is not the number one. It's like top three. I'll say top four. Aquarius is up there. Gemini's up there for men at least. So it's Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and what's the last one? What's the last one? Probably Pisces. Those are like the four most hated signs among men that I see. Honestly, that I see. Pisces and Virgo are a tie. I'll say for like fourth. Honestly, no. Let me restart. Let me restart for the most hated signs, like astrology signs for the men, right? So Virgo, Virgo, Gemini, um, Taurus, Pisces, four most hated signs. Cancer is like somewhere around six, somewhere around seven. Lusting for Scorpio men, you're like 30, aren't you? Oh my god. I don't mean to laugh at you, but my girl a Virgo with Gemini Moon and Scorpio Venus. You want an entire reading, my guy? Jesus. She's very mercurial. She has a lot of different interests, doesn't she? Very smart too. Mm, she loves stimulation. She needs it actually. Always keep her stimulated, but like, don't be a monkey at the same time. You're not her monkey. You're not her fucking play date, man. I always see chicks lusting for Scorpio. That is a sentence. Oh boy, I'm gonna use that one. Mm, my girl, Virgo. She approved. Your girl approved. Virgos. They go one of two ways. I'll say that. Mm, for people coming in, my name is Cap Prince. I am a GG33 Gold member. I do readings for Gary. I'm a pretty nice numerologist and astrologer as well. Mm, I'm getting reached to pick two. You guys got any questions about Western astrology? Please ask them. I'm here to answer them. As long as they don't break the NDA, man. They're always trying to get me to break the NDA, and I don't know why, man. Like, you don't go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, give me some pussy," right? You ask, you ask kindly. Y'all be demanding answers, bro. I have 100 DMs a day. Be like, give me a free reading. I'm like, why should I, dude? You know. And also, like, keeping the fucking metaphor up, right? I don't call the police. I don't scream. I don't screenshot you and put you on the TL and laugh at you. I just say, pay up, Buster, right? And y'all cry. Now all of a sudden I'm a bad guy because I'm trying to get you to pay for my pussy. My pussy is my knowledge, man. Y'all trying to rape me. Y'all rapists. Stop that. This is one of the reasons for this stream. So I can mitigate the harassment and I can answer some of y'all questions because I get the feeling of not knowing, man. And it's very frustrating. I want to clear some things up. I be seeing y'all's theories, man. Y'all be going, y'all be going crazy with them theories. Oh my god, y'all be like 5 + 3 is 8, and the second letter of 8 is 9, is I. So I equals 9, and 9 + 8 = 17. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all be talking about, man? Just relax. Let me help you. You buy a reading soon. Don't buy a reading if it's just gonna, bankrupt you, bro. Like, if you need that 188, man, keep it. You don't really need your money like that. You just, if you can afford it, bro, then get it. If you gotta get your money up, get your money up. 5 people. Oh my god, I'm feeling popular. Look at me. Welcome. Any questions about Western astrology? Anybody? If I get no questions, I'm gonna just close the stream because, like, I'm doing this for the public, for you guys. Um, not to sound like an asshole, not to sound like magnanimous. That's how you say that. Not to sound like magnanimous. I'm not like some great person. I just would like to ask questions. This shit gotta all the time, man. All the time. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who go crazy. Like, not like crash out. Sometimes they crash out, but you see people on the TL, man. Like, because you can kind of sort of predict the future with numerology and astrology, and they get a little taste of that. It starts getting into their heads, you know, and now they feel like they're God. Now they feel like they have power for the first time in their lives. They feel like they have power. Yo, what's up, Pesh? How you doing, my man? How you doing, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you. You start to, be able to tell the future. You can maybe tell a little bit about someone's qualities if they're born on a certain day. Dang, he's doing it. He's doing it, man. Dang, I'm gonna get everybody to change this. I'm gonna get everybody to change this one day. You don't just give me your birthday. Magdalena, welcome. I remember you. It's been about a month since or maybe you were in the last stream. I don't remember. But, hey, it's a party. But future warning, man, you don't just give us your birthday. We're not going to do anything with that, especially if you just paid for, like, you didn't pay for a reading, bro. Don't give us your birthday because I'm going to be like, what? Like, what do you want me to do with that? You good, man. I don't want to shit on you. I don't want to make you feel bad. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's just, a lot of people do that, man. A lot of people do it. Like, I still get comments and it's just like, I'm born so and so and so. I'm like, Okay. Congratulations. What do you want me to do with that? Give me a situation, and maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you. Right? And it can't break the NDA. I cannot give you NDA stuff. You have to pay for a little bit of that, man. Mm, most important planets. Gary says the most important planets are the sun, because the sun, right, not only is 99.96% of the solar system's mass. Quick, add up. What's 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6? That's 33. So, yeah, the sun is 99.96% of the solar system's mass. And then next is Saturn, because Saturn controls time and karma, manifestation. It's very, very important. That's why you see all the Saturn worship going on, with the elite, and they wearing black, and the checkerboards and all that stuff, and the cubes and the hypercubes and all that stuff. Saturn's really important. And then I think he says like Venus and Mars and somewhere, generally in that order. I think Mercury somewhere up there too, like top five. But first two definitely. First is the Sun. Second is Saturn, Saturnus. Welcome, welcome, 6 people. Oh my God, I'm popular. It's a party. I'm vibing, man. How y'all doing today? Anybody got any questions, man? And Pesh, man, if you have any questions, like just ask me. Be like, hey, yo, my bitch don't fucking listen. I'm not making money. My dick little. I can help with that last one, but something. Give me something so I can work with. That's advanced. Another member sells a product regarding Saturn, so I'm not going to answer too many questions about Saturn being in a specific sign. I don't want to cut into other members' profits because they don't like it when I do that. They don't like it when I do that. What's up, fellas? Willie? That's my girl. That's my guy. That's my buddy. I don't know what the slang is anymore. I might be getting old, man. I'm not keeping up with slang anymore. I think I just want to embrace my old soul and not try to keep up with these little kids, man. Because what the fuck is motion? DC. He sells Saturn stuff. He's like shadow astrology. Um, yeah, he sells shadow astrology, and it's pretty nice. It's like $800, I think, if he still sells it. But like, yeah. Hey, hey. Where did I get my hoodie? I got my hoodie, Blessology. What's her name? Yeah, Blessology. I'll type it into the chat. Mm, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I'm a nice guy. I'm a gentleman. Blessology. She's a GG3 member. She's a she's a GG33 member. She sells these products. You're the cat. I have a cat. I'm not going to turn around. I have scoliosis. I have scoliosis. I'm not going to turn around. But there's a cat on my back, and yeah, it costs I think $98 for the hoodie. She sells. I got the pants too. That's too far away. I'm not gonna get the pants, but yeah, she sells a whole bunch of stuff with imprinted energy. And yes, having a product with cat ear stuff, like you're the cat, helps you if you're a cat, goat, or pig. And if you're a rooster, you should not buy a cat ear product. That is dumb. You don't do that. Mm, unless, right? Unless, yeah, DC numerology. So it's weird. I don't know if he's like still in the group or not. Last time I checked, him and Gary were supposed to fight in January, no, or in December. So this month, I don't know if that's even going on anymore. I don't know what happened, but I don't know what's going on with him. What's today? Hold on. Numerologist asking what's today. So today is the 6th, right? So today is a 7 day, and that's the most important. It's what the birthday adds up to. So it's 12/6/2023. You want to do 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. That adds up to 25, right? Yeah, so that'll be 7. No sign is good or bad. I'm gonna continue to say that. No one placement or sign is good or bad. The number one answer that every astrologer should say, right, is it depends. It depends on what you mean, what you're trying to do. Which number in astrology is most intuition? Um, Again, it depends. It depends. So color stuff, I can't really get into because I still don't know where people are getting this color stuff from. I don't know who in GG3 is spitting stuff about colors. I know Gary has said stuff about orange. That's brand new. I, he didn't tell that to me. I'm not saying he's wrong. He just didn't say that to me. I know Ashwin, he does stuff with black, like which I'm not going to talk about because that gets into his product. Slept on form of astrology. Saturn? No, every astrologer should pay attention to Saturn. Saturn's like super important. Like if they don't pay attention to Saturn, they're kind of dumb. You don't not pay attention to Saturn. Um, Saturn, man. Okay, how do I get you to understand Saturn? Because like I can't really tell you what it is. I just want people to understand energy, man. You got to understand your energy. Mm-mm. Someone pull up a birth chart. Actually, I'll screen share and do the birth chart thing and just read someone's birth chart on live. There you go. That's your free reading. Someone do it. Post it. Post it in the comments. Mm-mm. Wearing number 9. Why would you wear the number 9? I mean, if you want to. Like again, it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do. Like you guys have the basics, right? So you should be able to apply the basics to different things. For example, 9 is the number of endings, the number of completion, the number of adaptation. So why would you want to wear the number 9? For endings, completion, adaptation. Nah, man. No. Okay, so go to a website and then post the link on here so I can click it and then do the screen share thing. I'm not putting that in. That's a lot of work. Go like astrology.com or any one of the ones. That's a lot of work. Just post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Don't post it on Twitter. Post it on. You're good, man. You're G. I'm not mad at you. Just post it in these comments so I can, do the copy and paste and do all that. Mm. Numerology is very simple, man. Y'all be overcomplicating it. I don't want people to overcomplicate these numbers, man. It's not that complicated. Just keep it simple. Don't be trying to be Einstein with the shit. You're not Einstein. You're not Gary. You're not a 33. You're not me. Oh, you're not Falazuli. It's just chill, man. Just keep it simple. We gave you the basics. That's enough to go far. Like just the basics alone. Imagine like you who knows the basics in numerology versus someone who doesn't know the basics in numerology, right? Like who's going to go further in life? Who should go further in life with the knowledge alone, right? It should be you. Mm-mm. The destiny matrix chart. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. If that's the soul number and the destiny number and the all that shit, that's fake. Yeah, that's fraud. You don't even pay attention to that. Mm-mm. Earth colors is yellow and green since it's on Earth. Each Earth. Wait, since it's an Earth year next year, Earth is dragon domain, but the Chinese associate red with all things good. No, not the picture. So you go to Astro Charts. That's what I use. I use astrocharts.com. You type in your birthday, put in the information, and then you click on the link, you copy, you paste it, you put it into the comments, and then I take that link, I open up a tab, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. See, you guys aren't feeling Zooey, man. Why you guys about colors, man? Colors is somewhere else. Oh, I glitched? Dang. I do be doing that. I do be doing that. We got 6 people in here. Dang. I feel obligated to provide some knowledge. Damn. I'm already talked about Venus and Scorpio a little bit. Ruby Rose, her stalker. I think something's going to happen. Maybe not with her situation. I think because Scorpio energy in general is very, very intense. Always intense, transformational. I don't see it in these comments. Can you not post links in here? That's crazy. I'm gonna be a little bit upset if my members can't post links. Then what? Why even do this? But yeah, I'll talk about Venus and Scorpio for a bit. Scorpio is very intense, very alluring, very I should say Pluto is very intense, very, very alluring, very magnetic energy, right? It attracts a lot of people. Said Ruby's an idiot. Did she bait him? I don't even think like she baited him type shit. Um Twitter. On Twitter. Man, okay, hold on. Is this it? Oh man, I don't wanna click this. She's and worst is the link is too long to post. We'll see. We'll work this out sometime. We gotta do this. I gotta work this out. There's gonna be music, man. One of these days I'm gonna add music to this so it can be all fancy. It's gonna be a DJ. It's gonna be like a soundboard guy. There's gonna be hoes dancing right there where the dresser is. There's gonna be hoes dancing and twerking. It's gonna be live. But right now you just got me. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Um, yeah, like dude, I think dude is just like that crazy. Like he's just reached a point of exception. Like it doesn't happen often, but when it does happen with Scorpio obsession, because Scorpios get that obsessed too. They get obsessive, but it can also attract obsessive energy. Like a lot of people with heavy Pluto in their chart, a lot of people with heavy Scorpio in their chart, or a lot of eighth house energy, they attract stalkers, man. And when you reach this point to where people build up an image of you in your mind, right? Like you can just do crazy shit. You just do crazy shit. Like that's why a lot of people, a lot of dudes, they crash out when they lose their first baddie. Um, because like that connection that they built up in their head that didn't really exist is now like cut off, and now they're just chasing for that addiction, for that high. So where Ruby messed up is giving dude her number in the first place. That's where he messed up. Oh man, I'm not wise cat, man. I'm not wise cat. Wise cat, he's a father. He's a guy with how many followers he got? I don't know. He has many more followers than me. I'm just Cat Prince. That's my name, or Astro Cat, or Maurice. I have like other names too. I think as a cat, right? So you know how cats have 9 lives. I think every cat should have at least like 9 different identities that they should have, like just on hand, just in case something happens. Just in case, just in case. Cat Prince the goat, yo. Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, but Ruby messed up as giving dude her number because that was enough validation. That was enough validation in dude's mind to hear G. That was enough validation in dude's mind to confirm the relationship, right? Because before it was just an idea that dude built in his head. But now he has her number. He's closer to Ruby Rose than he's ever been in his life. So now he went crazy in those. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. I'm gonna read these comments out loud. Well, let me see. Let me see, because this dude was insane. He said, "I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth $400,000. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, please. I need your attention. I need to make sure my kitten is safe." He said some other stuff. Hold on. Hold on now. He said, "I can please your sexual needs. I can be your sissy boy and let you boss me around while I do whatever you demand of me." In a sissy maid outfit, I would do anything. And this, you see what I mean, bro? Like he's crashing out right now. So Ruby messed up. I don't think Ruby just knew. I don't think Ruby knew like what she was getting into. I don't think Ruby knew what she was getting into. And I think that makes like the meetup of Ruby and Dude much more like scarier, right? Because I don't think like she planned. I don't think she planned on meeting Dude. Honestly, I think Dude flew, like had her location, and he just flew to her, and like she was just surprised because she didn't even want to touch Dude. Like, can I see the picture? Where's the picture at? Where yeah, she's not even touching Dude. She's like her whole body is, bro. Okay, can I pull up the picture? We're gonna do a screen share. We're gonna do a screen share real quick. Let's go to Ruby Rose or Twitter. Because I need y'all to see this. This is crazy. It's craziness. And Ruby Rose, what she seems like to me, she doesn't, she's not smart. She seems like a girl who's trying to act like she's not smart though. You ever see those people, right? People who are dumb as fuck, but they try to pretend like they're just playing a game, right? Like she's just pretending to be stupid so she can play, so she can one up everybody. That's what she's trying to do, but she's not. She's literally dumb. She's dumb as a box of rocks. There's nothing up there. And I feel bad saying that. Like she's an airhead. She's a beautiful airhead, man. But let me see. Is this gonna pull up? Let me see. Is there any incriminating? Hey, Seb. Hey, that's my guy. That's my guy. Seb. Seb is Mr. Man. He's perfect. He's almost he's as close as you can get to a religious figure in human form. He is amazing. This man has built churches. He has Seb is like, what the hell? This man, he saved children, drowning children. That he has a charity specifically for drowning children. I know because I provided the children who were drowning. Who you had your eye on in the music industry? No homo, Seb. Love you, man. Look at that. I think this is one of your subscribers. Seb is crazy. Like he's crazy successful, man. He's a. I still use the handshake you taught me. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, this is just like the simple handshake. Like, fellas, only if you're still here, if you just knew what he was talking about, you'd be like, "Oh, I love you, Seb, man." I'll be commenting on your things. Like I'll be fanboying on your shit. Be like, Seb, I'm your favorite. But yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was doing a screen share real quick. How do I do this? How do I do this? Right here. Okay. I might see some incriminating things. Just pretend you didn't see that real quick. Share screen. Right there. Ooh. Okay. So I think y'all can see this, right? So this is the picture I'm talking about, where dude just randomly just popped up on her because I don't think she was ready. She was prepared for this type shit, right? Look at her body, bro. Like, look how he's standing, right? Look how he's standing. We don't see his arm. I think he's doing the hover arm, or at least he's grabbing her purse or some shit like that. Look at her body. Her whole body is swinging this way. Like, this is a man who's given her how much money? We'll see. This is a man who's given her $60,000 in one month. Oh my god, $60,000 in 1 month, right? Look at her body, bro. Look at her body language. Her feet, like she's doing everything she can to be cool around this guy, but like not. Her whole waist is this way, and bro, this guy, he looks scary. I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid for her life. I'm afraid for her life. All right, we'll stop the screen share. Yeah, she did not want to be there. How do these people exist, man? He got okay. So apparently, he just got really lucky on crypto. Like that's really just his story. 60 bands in a month, like for nothing. Cause like I know Ruby Rose, like, cause other people, like I don't go on OnlyFans, but like she just posts what's on her Instagram. So dude just went like crazy in a month. And those are texts within that month, I think. I don't know how. I, I pray she hired security, man. Because like she was, it feels like just there was no security around her. She was just like at the store type shit with her friend or something like that. Whoever took the picture. Cause man, but yeah, that's that Venus. This is when Venus was in 0 degree Scorpio, which is why I paid attention to it. Because usually I ignore celebrity stuff, but like now, when I see something astrology related, I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, Ruby Rose, little stalker, came up on him. Cause man, he's a porn addict. Like that's like his main thing. Like he dropped another $80,000 on another OnlyFans girl. Because that girl quoted that this tweet right here that I showed y'all. It was like, yeah, look, he's my number one spender too. LOL. But nah, that dude is scary, man. Like that dude is scary. That's stuff you do when you think you have a relationship, when you build a parasocial relationship. Yeah, a parasocial obsessive relationship, man. Yeah, and I don't think she was prepared. Like nothing in her body. Like she's not even smiling for real. She's giving that fake girl smile, man. Like she is afraid, bro. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's that energy. That's the Scorpio Pluto energy. Mm-mm. Seb, if you're still here, man, we gotta meet up one time, man. I really look up to you. You're my favorite. Just as a cat, as a person, just everything. I want to be friends. But I gotta get my business together before I start traveling though. So that'll be later. That'll be later. My 5 years next year. I'll travel to London. I'll go to London. Mm, but yeah. Y'all probably had questions, and I'm over here talking about Ruby Rose. Um, subscribe to Seb, man. Like these little people, these 5 little followers. Subscribe to Seb. Who have I had my eye on in the music industry out of curiosity? I really only watch like my eye on. I have my eye on everybody, but like I don't pay attention to any one person, right? Like I don't really follow anybody. It used to be like X because like I think Q is a rising star. I like to pay attention to rising stars. Um, Kanye, Kanye, he's always like someone to have an eye on because like Kanye, he's like 80% Kanye and then 20% bullshit. Like he be bullshitting a lot too. So like a lot of people just take a lot of what he says at face value, but like people don't remember. Like you got to remember he's autistic. He be autistic sometimes. But yeah, Kanye. Who else? There's just certain people you got to watch out for certain signs. That's all. Like the cheetah print thing, right? mentioned. I'll answer that in a second. But yeah, the cheetah print. Like whenever a celebrity is cloning and shit, that's like I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, if you ever see a celebrity wearing cheetah print, oh shit, hold on. If you ever see a celebrity wearing cheetah print, then yeah, then that's like a signal that they're MK Ultra, that they're controlled. I think Rihanna, Beyonce, Marilyn Monroe, um, Ava Braun, Ava Braun, right? That's her name. Who knows? Who knows? Hold on. Does she want to be up here? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Bad. No way. No, you can still come up here if you want to come up here. You just want to be in voice. That's cool. I don't care. Just type in the chat before I have you up here. My special guest. You see, there's only 5 people. It's not a whole bunch of people. I hope you don't get nervous. Hi, Yoshi. So it's my guest. Is cloning legit? Yeah, yeah. But like, it's not perfect. Like, it's not super perfect. You can't clone somebody with a soul, or that clone can't have a soul. Yeah, that's what I mean. Do I speak? If you want to, hold on. Let me add you up here.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they
Oh,
can hear
now
you
they can
now.
hear
They
me.
can hear you now.
Oh my God. I feel like special guest. Wow, I feel so privileged. Hello, everybody.
Yes. Hello to the my 5 people. I had 10 people before you came in here, but no, it's cool.
Oh,
So this
well,
is this is Yoshi. She is. I'm not going to say where she's from. That's a secret. Shh. She is. She is an actor. She is a model. She is a. Why are you laughing? Why are you
I
laughing?
mean, keep going. You're right. You're right. I am an actor and a model, I guess, in unofficial ways.
No, it's official. You got to speak it into existence. What happened? We talked
You're
about
right.
this.
You're right. Stop. You're right. I'll speak it into existence. Actor,
Yeah.
model, fucking next Beyonce. Let's go.
Next, Beyonce. I don't see Beyonce in you. I see something else. I see you can be a legit. You're going to be one of those models, right? Because here's what men do, right? You're going to get a man from America, a rich man from America, because we love exotic places. Say something.
A rich man from America, please. Like, no, not again.
Not again, but yeah, and he's gonna what he's gonna do. He's gonna go in his little private jet. He's gonna come to Poland. Shit, damn. He's gonna come to where you are. He's gonna be like, "I love you. Come to America with me." You're gonna go to America, and you're gonna be ice cold because that's how you are. You're ice cold because we already talked about this. You're gonna be ice cold. You're gonna take him for all his money. You're gonna take him for all his money. You might have a
Yeah.
kid, and you're just gonna be dating all these famous people because you're very exotic and you have a very nice voice. You're very very beautiful too. People,
Oh,
you're not showing your face, but
you
you're gonna
guys
be
hear my
Hollywood
future
famous.
is my future is sounding so perfect right now.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get
Just
kidnapped, because they be kidnapping people where you be.
I won't get kidnapped. No
You
way
won't
I
get
could get
kidnapped.
kidnapped.
Okay.
It's not. I'll just start agreeing with it, and it's not kidnapping because it's like it's consensual. It's like, yo guys, where we going? Let's go, fam. It's gonna be so great.
Nah, I can't spit game to this girl. I'm not spitting game to this girl. Like, cause she's a rooster. She's a rooster. So I'm not
Are
doing
you,
that.
are you a cat?
Yeah, I'm a cat.
Mm.
Did you not see the cat with the crown or like the cat with the gun? Or like I have a lot of cat stuff.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah. Okay. I also have a cat tattoo on my body, but I'm not a cat.
Oh, oh,
See, I make a point.
whatever, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. So Yoshi will be here. She's I tested her. I tested her before she came up here. Right. I gave her 1,000 questions. She failed them all. She didn't get any questions right, but she's still cool.
That's true.
She's still cool, and she's up here, and she's just here to talk and and add a little bit of spice to my spaces. It's late though, so if you ever want to go to sleep, just be like, I want to sleep. I want to sleep.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. You did an amazing impression.
Hmm.
It was beautiful.
I practiced.
Really? You
Hmm.
did a very good job. I can't lie. Practice makes perfect.
I didn't practice. I lied. I'm sorry.
Damn, I thought we had something special and you're lying to me.
You like
Wow.
you like liars.
Shut up, bitch. How can I not like liars? I'm a liar.
They're guessing. They're trying to guess where you're from. So they said Japan. They said South Africa.
South Africa.
Hmm.
Name 3 countries. I can name 3 countries. That is within my capabilities.
You're trying to think of 3 countries.
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes. It'll take me. I'll get there eventually, guys.
It's okay. But that's Yoshi. That's my friend who I
Hello,
brought up here.
everybody.
People had astrology questions before you came in. Let me see. MK Ultra got to be way more common than cloning. Yeah, because like it takes a lot of energy to clone people, and they only use clones like in very certain cases, like Barack Obama, right? Because apparently Barack Obama is he was like on some save the world type shit, but then like what they did right before like he went into office, they grabbed Barack Obama, and there was a clone of Barack Obama like in the White House, and they shot the clone right in front of his head and said, "If you don't listen to us, that's going to be you." And that's when he started being a good boy and all that stuff. So they have like their purposes, and like there's other clones and stuff like that, but that's way more advanced. 2034, are we going to see hella craziness? Very interesting, very interesting. Why not 2033, my friend? Because that's a lot of crazy shit happens in the rat ox, right? Last time, like 2008, we had the world crash, right? The financial crash. And then 2021, we had the pandemic, 2020, 2021. So I answered that already, Mr. Jetstar. I said, yeah, it's more common, I think. And really,
MK
it's
Ultra is like brainwashing, right?
yeah, yeah.
Duh.
And there's different ones. Like I forget what the alpha program does. The beta is the sex kitten. So like it take like a really good looking female celebrity,
Meow.
right? Like
Meow.
stop. uh, your voice, your voice. You can be a lot of things with that voice. Just your voice alone.
I know I can.
Mm. You gotta live though. You gotta live life. Mm. But what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Yeah. So take Rihanna. Rihanna is like a good example. Um, and you'll be like, you walk up to Rihanna, you'll be like, water, paper, door, wood, and that unlocks, and that's a code to unlock her other personality. Because with MK Ultra, they install personalities inside of you that you don't remember, right? Or I can snap my finger, and then all of a sudden, another person wakes up inside of you, and you just listen to everything I say. That's beta sex kitten programming. The Delta program, the MK Ultra Delta program, is the assassins, like the Manchurian candidate, where that's how RFK died. RFK died because the American government, they assassinated like their own politicians. Um, I forget the name of the guy who actually killed him, but yeah, like a woman walked up to this guy, whispered one word, and that activated his other personality. He got a gun and he shot RFK and killed him, and he didn't remember anything that happened. So yeah, Inter Ultra, like it's much more advanced now, and they signal it all the time. But yeah, do I know
That is
someone?
so mad.
You said what?
That is so mad. You know, I feel like if MK Ultra would still exist these days, I feel like it would just be like, classic conditioning, like dumb shit like that. I didn't think it would be like hypnosis, essentially. Like that's so,
It's the
it's
same
like so
thing.
interesting to think about.
So, how many hours do you spend on your phone?
Mm, I don't know if I can leave this like thingy and it'll still hear me. I'd say maybe like 6 hours is my screen time.
6 hours. That's a quarter of a day. That's 25% of a day. And do you know that your iPhone takes a picture of you in infrared every five
Yeah,
seconds?
I did know this.
Mhm. But you don't see it because infrared is outside of the visible spectrum, right? The visible spectrum
Mm-hmm.
of light. So imagine like that's just one spectrum. There's still ultraviolet. There's still like
Yeah,
all these other frequencies that they can just do stuff with. And you're staring at your phone, which is like it can be hypnosis in a way, depending on what you're watching and stuff like that. And then there's TV, and then there's all these ads. Like there's a lot that they can just do with just your phone and the TV alone. Like they don't need to get you in a room and hypnotize you with like the swirly paper anymore. They can do a lot of things, and they do a lot of things depending on who you are. Mm,
that is so interesting.
yeah,
I'm seeing in the comments there's a lot of like talk about this, about 33, 33, 333.
yeah. Real quick, follow Julie. She said it does what? Your iPhone. Apparently, it takes pictures in infrared every 5 seconds, like through your hold on, through your front camera. I don't know if you can see it, like through this camera right here, and I guess like the back one too. And it sends it somewhere. No one knows where it sends it to, but in infrared. So like if you just get into a photo room where like photos can be developed, and you can just see it. Apparently,
You can also see it if you like, because sometimes I'll have my phone and I'll have my like laptop, like camera open, and if you literally put the two cameras facing each other, you'll be able to see like a red light coming from your phone, and it'll be infrared.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, like whoever's getting those photos, he's getting a lot of porn. I know that they're having fun. But 33, 33, 33. So yeah, 33 is like the highest number. You know how is it okay if I say your birthday or you don't want that information out there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so you know how you're 22?
Mm-hmm.
22 is the second most highest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
I know.
yeah, but 33 it has like a lot of potential and like it's the number of magic, it's the number of influence, it's the number of like the master teacher. So like a lot of people with 33, they become very important. Adolf Hitler, he was a 33 life path. Napoleon Bonaparte, he was a 33 life path. Albert Einstein, he was a 33 life path. And there's a whole bunch, and they're all pretty much when they evolve, like when they activate that 33 energy, they become very important people. Or people who are like who have 33 energy or places with 33 energy become very important. But yeah, that's why like they're all about 33 right now.
That's so interesting. Three has always been my favorite number in
Change it.
everything.
It should be
And
22
yeah, it's okay. Next lifetime they got me.
next lifetime.
Yeah, I'll be three master. Y'all won't even know it's coming. You're laughing, but it's true.
I'm laughing because you're sweet, not because I think it's not going to happen. I think you're
Mm-hmm.
very powerful powers of manifestation. Mm, anything you say
You,
is going to be true as long
so
as you
right.
believe it.
You're so right.
Mm. Your problem is
You know,
you don't believe yourself, but we're not going to get into you. I'm not going to read you for flow in public.
you've read me enough, honestly. Like the past week, you've made me think about a lot of things,
I'm glad.
and you've never been wrong so far.
You hear that? You hear that, people? I've never been wrong. Y'all think I just toot my own horn. I do toot my own horn a lot, but still. Mm,
Due
sometimes you
to
have
your
to.
own horn, no one can hear
Mm,
your horn if you don't toot it.
hey, that's wisdom. Mm, well, any
I
prediction about the future? What do you mean? You got to give me like a sector or something like that. Like the future is very, very general, my friend. Mm, I knew about the Straithfield massacre because it happened on the day I was born. The 33 ritual thing. They don't really use 33 for massacres. That's not really like unless so someone important had to die in that massacre because they don't really use 33 for massacres. They usually use like 11 for massacres because they want to spread that emotional energy. They want to get people afraid. Societal changes. Again, my friend, just start. I don't want to shit on you because I like you being in my stream. I appreciate you giving my time. But again, societal changes when, what, where. Like I'm going to assume you're talking about the next year. Societal changes. Not that much, honestly. Well, a lot of people are going to be paying for the karma for their negative actions next year because there's going to be an 8 year next year.
no. What? Did I not suffer enough already? Now I have to suffer the consequences of my actions. This is no good.
Yes, that means you've been getting away with a lot of stuff, but it's okay. Um, you'll be fine after a while. I'll give you the exact stuff, but yeah, a lot of people been scamming, a lot of people been cheating, a lot of people been lying and get away with it. 2024, and dragon is like the animal of justice, right? Like I told you guys a story about how all the animals got their sign, and the dragon it would have been first, right? Because the dragon it can fly, it's fast, but it got distracted trying to save a village. Yeah, a village that was burning. So it saved the village, and then it got fifth place instead of first because it was trying to save the village. So the dragon is the hero sign. It's the sign of honor. It's the most honorable sign. And all these liars and scammers, they're going to be in trouble. You can't be doing that. And then it's like 8 year as well. So eight is the number of karma. A lot of people are going to be paying with money or going to be falling from power. You're going to see like a lot of power struggles coming up next year. All that stuff. So there you go. That's the prediction.
Oh, that is fun. That it sounds like a lot of drama is coming.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. A bit, a little bit, yeah.
You just like tea.
I do. You're so right.
Um, anything I see in the next decade? Yes, I can't say this though. Like super advanced stuff, like we already covered that in GG33 Gold. We can't really say a whole bunch though. Depends. Like California is going to fall off the place of the earth.
Oh,
Um,
man said what?
Yeah, there's the San Andreas fault line is going to go off, and that's going to cause like a whole bunch of shit to happen in California. Maybe next year, not likely. Probably 2030, like 33, maybe around there.
That's not good.
Nah, it's good. I don't like California. My friend Tuho was 33 Dragon saw some guy in a cat try to pick up my kid's sister when she was walking. He came
In a
up.
car.
Oh, okay. He tried to rob him like it was GTA. Oh, that's funny. Mm. But Gary, he already gave you all the list, right? Like he said, 2024 is the year of the market crash and all that stuff. Like, look at that tweet. Just literally look up 2024 market crash on Gary's tweets because you can search people's tweets now, and you'll find all the predictions you need, man. Mm, Starfield Massacre. You have any questions you want to ask me? That you don't mind me saying, Yoshi.
Hmm? Are you
I said
speaking to me?
yes. I said, do you have any
Oh,
questions
yes.
you want to ask me? Yes.
Questions.
Oh, her voice is so beautiful. Jesus.
Stop it.
How do men? How do men listen to you and without like dying?
Oh, you see, it's actually a bit of a problem. Like, I sometimes just I speak and men get hard. Like, I'm being for real. Like, I told you about this one
Mhm.
guy. Yeah, he literally asked me to just say his name, like his full name, and he was like, "Joanna, stop! Now I'm hard, bro. What? What did I do? You just yeah." But I don't blame them. I do sound hot, and
Look
I
at
am
you
hot.
with this newfound confidence. I like it. I like it.
Newfound confidence. Listen,
Hmm.
I carry myself in the most false confidence every day. You would think I'm so confident, really and truly.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I've seen your pictures. You're stone cold, man. I bet like you intimidate people because like they don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times.
Men stutter in front of you. They be like,
Oh my god, don't even say that because listen, my ex, yeah, he would tell
Mhm.
me, he would be like, bro, it's so weird. Like, whenever I speak to you, I start stuttering, and it's so embarrassing around my friends. I always stutter. And then this new one, he's having the same problem, stuttering.
Mm. He
What?
said, "I just know you fuck with Dragon Ball GT. I don't mess with Dragon Ball honestly. Like I watched that as a kid because like my cousins will watch it, but like I don't. The anime I'm messing with is Naruto, and a couple other ones. I'm big into anime now. Let me look at these questions. Let me look at
I
these
don't
questions.
like shonen anime.
You know, like shonen. Why not?
No, I don't like shonen.
What do you like? What do you like to watch?
I like cute romances.
Romances? Yo, yo.
Duh.
You are all over the place. You're like X. You're like romance. How do you go from that?
Because music is just different, you know? Like, I can listen to angry music and love it. But I feel like when I watch shonen, it loses me. The fights are boring. Where's the emotion in the fight?
A
Where
lot of
is it?
emotion.
But when I watch shonen, it's just like, now I'm using my power of magical coin to do this. You didn't know about my power of this. It's just like, it's not good. Yeah.
You watch Death Note?
Partly.
Barely. Oh man. Yeah, Naruto is overrated. Naruto is actually Naruto's kind of bad, but like I'm nostalgic though, so like they get away with a lot.
Yeah, nostalgia bait.
What's an anime that you like? Uh, I'm gonna send you a recommendation. Don't worry, I got one for you. I'm gonna turn this around. But you like romance anime? What was the what's the few romance anime I've watched? You watched My Sexy Darling or My what is it called?
No, I have not watched. I watched this one called My Love Story. It was so cute. Oh my god, it was so cute. Yeah, I just like ones that are like that get me crying a bit, you know.
My Dress Up Darling. You ever seen that?
No, I've not seen.
Oh wow. Um, yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the best ones.
Okay, I'm taking these anime recommendation, guys. If you waste my time, I promise all of you people in this chat, I've screenshotted this. I will come to your house if you waste my time, and you will pay. You will reimburse me with cash. Thank you very much.
Don't say that. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. They want you to come to their house.
Okay, I'm lying.
I'm like, mm. What about what's the one enemy that makes everybody cry? I forget. It's like super super sad. It's like this girl. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah,
Mm,
to be honest, I don't really watch a lot of animes, but I've heard of a lot of them. Nana, Fruits Basket. I've been told so many times to watch them, but
yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I'm just never motivated to start them.
I feel that. I feel that 100%. It took me a while to really get into anime, like, cause I barely even watch TV or movies, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
lich, same.
Mitch, what does that mean in your language? I was,
Lich,
yeah,
lich is like literally.
okay, I figured. Okay, look at me, look at you.
No, look at you. You figured it out, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Do you think NPCs within the GG33 Twitter will be deporting in the? Do I think NPCs within the GG33 Twitter will be departing in the? No, because like once you hit like a certain like critical mass, like you're always gonna have NPCs. Like it just in a way, like I hate to say this, but like the master numbers, the normal numbers, I hate saying that, are kind of like pawns for the master numbers. At least they can be, right? Like take X, right? X is a 32 life path. XXX and Tashion, he's a 32 life path,
My babes.
and like he was like super divisive, but he had like a rabid following, and they were mostly again pawns for 30, like for X. Like X, he would direct his followers to do stuff. It would just be cool. Um, so anytime you have like something that's super popular, there's always going to be NPCs. It is what it is. Until like we evolve, like humanity evolves to a certain point, that's just how it's going to be. I don't like NPCs, but yeah, Hunter Hunter, you
I
have to.
like NPCs
Why do you like NPCs?
because I feel like, for example, yeah, GTA 6, it has a good NPCs, right? But when you play Red Dead 2, yeah, the game is kind of empty on comparison. I feel like if you take that same into life, life would be so dull and so boring without NPCs, you know?
Hmm.
Like they're very useful, I'd say.
She said that's why I didn't like him when he was alive. So Gary's interview was interesting because apparently X he would personally like he would get into fights because he wanted to get clout. Like he didn't get into fights just to get into fights. He did that just to get clout so he can get big. And towards
Do
the
you
end of
guys
his
remember
life,
when the Migos jumped him?
I think yeah, I barely remember that now. Was that on stage?
No, it was just like outside. I think in like LA, the Migos just came up, all three of them, and just jumped X, and X beat all of their asses.
Hmm. Agreed. NPC Spice Life. Yeah, that is an interesting point of view. Look at you being philosophical. You're also a philosopher. Look at you. Mm, you're a model. You're an actor. You're a voice actor too. You're a
Thank you. My CV is building by the day.
as it should. What else are you? What else do you do? You're still in I won't ask that, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. I'm going into nursing, so
nursing.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I'm only going into nursing for now. After I'm going into politics.
the politics. That's good. Like I
Yeah.
told you. Mm, was Drake a part of it? No. Gary said no. So no, he's not part of it. I'm like two people removed from Drake, and like no, he wasn't part of it. Mm, Drake is he needs to go. I'm getting him out of here. Don't worry. He'll be out soon. He'll be out of here. Any questions about astrology?
Are you predicting Drake stuff right now?
No, I'm orchestrating it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Does
I
this make me an accomplice?
if you want to be,
I do want to be. Thank you for asking. You're so kind.
mm, but nah, things are already in motion. He'll be out of here pretty soon. I'm doing like energy stuff. I don't fight in real life unless I have to. Mm, yeah, Drake's a pedophile. He's a groomer. Um, I thought he ordered hits, but like no, he doesn't. Apparently, Young Thug was the guy ordering hits, but I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna get away with it. He ordered a hit on Lil Wayne and all this other stuff. I think he's gonna get away with it though. He has a pretty good lawyer. Uh, Aiden Ross, man, he just strikes me. So you have these 11s, right? Which is why I'm trying to be careful with the community that I curate, right? Because Aiden Ross, he hides behind his followers, right? Anytime his community does anything, he's like, I don't control them, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. But like, he's like a little kid, man. Like it's just he takes no responsibility, and like I don't want to be that 11. You have 11 who tries to amp up the chaotic side of 11 energy sometimes, and they don't know how to control it, or they don't even try to control it. And I don't want to be that. I want to use my 11 energy for better, because I'm an angel, because I'm a light worker. I'm a spirit worker. I think. No, I'm not. But yeah, I don't like Aiden Ross though. He's already taken care of though. Someone else already took care of him. Mm,
Ooh. Ooh.
yeah, Gary. Well, a lot of people have been jumping on him actually. Gary, the Medici, a lot of people. There are certain people who have like. Actually, I won't talk about that. That's advanced stuff. That's super advanced stuff. But Falazuli knows how to fight in the spirit realms, the energy realms. Mm, spirit detective like Yusuke. Lately, everything I've been tweeting, everything like I've been saying, I have to be really careful with what I think and what I say, because like it's just been manifesting. Pretty much, it's just been happening. I don't know if I'm predicting things or if I'm manifesting them, but either way, it's been happening. Mm,
That's so interesting. That means I am gonna be a model and everything. Wow.
if you want to be,
Wow. I don't know if I want to be. That's too much pressure.
it's too much pressure. You're
Yeah.
22. You're supposed to handle pressure.
I don't handle pressure.
Yes, you do.
Says you.
You're a 22, 11. Supposed to handle pressure. Supposed to handle being pounded. Supposed to handle going to
Manifest you reach our GoFundMe go. I'm manifesting for you.
okay. You're supposed to manifest large crowds. Everybody's staring at you. Everybody's looking at you, wondering what she's going to do next.
That's the worst.
Yeah, pressure makes diamonds. Mm. The matrix in itself. So like, there's two different matrices, right? There's a Gary's matrix, right, which is like a program. I think I consider it to be a program, not the actual like simulation. And then there's like the matrix, which is just like the universe, right? It's the world we live in. There is no getting out of it until like you graduate. And this is going to get into physics. I don't feel like talking about that. That'll be another live, because that's heavy into physics. And I don't want to cook Yoshi's brain. Yoshi, she has a soft, delicate brain. I don't want to cook it.
Did me and you not start talking because of physics?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Were you
Uh huh.
high that day? I think you're high. Just like blaze out your
I'm
mouth.
always high. I was smoking a Z. I literally just finished smoking my Z. So
What's happened to our youth? But yeah. We was talking about physics. I mean, you got to
it's how
continue
I
that.
deal with pressure. 22. Woo.
Now you gotta raw dog it. You gotta face reality. Just bear.
This I'm if
Dang, look
I'll
at you
write you
saying
a
right now.
I don't road dog nothing.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
life.
Any theories on why the Simpsons can do? Okay. So okay. Okay. So imagine if I say, Yoshi, I'm gonna slap the shit out of your dad. Like if I write that down, but then I actually do it. Am I predicting, or am I just am I just revealing to you the script? Right?
You're revealing the script.
Yeah. Like they're just like the same people who run the world, right? Like Seth, whatever his name is, the writer of The Simpsons, he's like a Jew, right? He's in that clique. Like, I'm not saying he knows everything that's going on, but someone does. Someone up there in the chain like allows this stuff
But why would they leak that shit before?
because
Not leak, but like you know what I mean.
it's karmic law. Like, it's one of the rules of the Matrix. Like, you can't. So if I was to just like sneak you, right? If I just hit Yoshi in the head, that would be a lot of karma. But if I say, Yoshi, I'm gonna hit you in the head, and then I hit you in the head, I'm clear of karma. Get it?
Oh,
So
ooh.
They have to warn you somehow. Yeah. So that's The Simpsons is one of the way they do it. They warn you like thousands and thousands of times. It's just most people don't need to catch it. They think it's a conspiracy theory. They don't believe it. Whatever. Right. But they signal you before it happens. They have to because they don't want to get that karma. But like they still get it, but just not as much as they usually would.
That is so interesting. I'm gonna use this to my advantage.
Sure. What you gonna do?
Mm.
You don't gotta tell me. That's okay. But yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. So they're not predicting shit. At least I don't think so. It's like kind of like the Bible too. Like the people who wrote the Bible fucking are doing thing like yeah, he is. Like he was real at one point, Alex Jones. He was like genuine, but like at some point he got co-opted on like I don't think he meant to be co-opted. And then he goddamn. Yoshi, you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
No, what happened? Like you making a whole bunch of noise.
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
Oh, that's my bad, guys.
you did. Mm, but yeah, is it only Follow Julie and Just Star here? Well, okay. Um, I'll give us 10 minutes because I know you got to sleep, Yoshi. But yeah, 10 minutes and I'll hang it up unless people got questions and I'll talk about astrology because this is supposed to be astrology
What a
focused.
kind, inconsiderate man.
I am. Thank you. I'm glad you recognize it. See, Yoshi is a great woman.
Thank you so much.
A lot of people say I'm evil. A lot of people say I got called a virgin. I'm like, that's so mean. What? Why am I a virgin? I mean, I am a virgin. Actually, I am pure. I'm untouched.
Really?
I am untouched. Yes, really.
Oh wow, good for you.
Yes, I am untouched. I am pure virgin. I'm actually a nun. I like Yoshi. Oh, that's
Who
good.
likes me?
Follow Zuli. She's great. She's taught me a lot about astrology and about life. She's a great woman.
Mwah. Follow Zuli. Mwah. There you go, baby. I guess I like you too.
And she said, but she says a lot because I don't like people. Mm, Cat Prince exclusive theory. It's not a Cat Prince exclusive because it's not my theory. I didn't figure it out myself. But like, if you're talking about like the Dakota and the Hive stuff, then yeah, like there's a whole book. Um, Hi, I'm new here, living in South Africa. Welcome, Shepo Ramath.
Welcome, welcome.
I don't want to mess up your name. I'm gonna say Shepo. Shepo. I'm assuming the T is silent. Welcome. This is a Western Astrology Live. I'm a member of GG33. I do readings for Gary. I'm pretty nice at this astrology thing. My partner here, she's Yoshi. She is a actor,
Hi.
singer, model. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
This guy, he gasses up my intro so much. I'm just Yoshi, guys.
This is Yoshi. Whatever. She's like those celebrities in LA who wear like just a hoodie, go out in just a hoodie and sweatpants because they don't want to get noticed. That's what she's doing. So
That's
don't.
literally what I'm wearing right now. You see this guy, he's such a predictor, he can predict right now, so it's so mad.
I'm magical with it. But
You really are.
if you have any questions about Western astrology, about the future, your girl not listening to you, you need some money, your children hate you or some shit like that, I can help you out. Be like, hey, here's what you do. I got my not my first, but I got like one of my best girlfriends with astrology, Western astrology. Like I use like the exact times, but like I can't really get into that because that's advanced. But you can use like exact timings and like to make people obsessed with you, to make money, to do a lot of stuff. Really,
That is so sick.
that's what people pay me for. Cat Prince prediction on the gaming industry comeback. It won't come back. There's ever since microtransactions like were introduced, it just won't come back. There's no chance it comes back.
Agree so much.
You play video games
Part time.
part time. Do some lady stuff. How about you knit? Why don't you cook? Why don't you
I do cook.
garden? You garden?
I do garden as well. I love gardening.
Okay, well, never mind. Okay, now I gotta shut up.
Gardening is good karma, so mwah.
You actually garden? That's really interesting. Wow. What do you cook? What's over there? What food over there? Like if I was to come over there, be like, hey,
I cook everything.
that's not an answer. Everybody
I
says that.
cook everything, bro.
What's your best dish? If I say Yoshi, I'm hungry. I just came off a flight. I'm ready to eat. I'm here.
Mm.
What do you want? What do you give me?
I'll make you some Polish pierogi.
Some what now?
Polish dumplings, pierogi.
Polish dumplings?
So bussin'.
I'm about to look at the picture. Hold on.
You can't. It's a dumpling. You can't say it's a dumpling for looking at a dumpling. But like,
I'm a tourist.
it's.
This is what I do. I'm
Do you
good.
wanna? Do you know how to spell pierogi?
Yeah, yeah.
Well done.
It's pie rogi, right?
Well done.
She's gassing up my dopamine. My dopamine receptors are off the charts. She's just, she's saying, "Good boy, good kitty, good kitty." All that. Yoshi is very nice. If I could die, reincarnate to a cat, I wouldn't want to be with Yoshi because Yoshi's a rooster and that'd be bad luck. But yeah.
Heartbreak.
I'm not familiar with numerology. I never started something.
It's okay. I reincarnate into a cat, and then there'll be no bad luck.
Hey, there you go. I feed you, but like I'd only keep the food in, and then like I just let you do what you want because like, you're a cat. You don't want to stay inside all the time. Please hold my readings. Explanation. My date is 29 March 1988. First off, people pay me for readings. I can't do readings for free. I can't give you too much information. But I do recommend you go to Twitter, sir, and look up Gary the Numbers Guy or Gary or GG33. I'll put it into the comments, right? And that'll help you a lot. But if you don't feel like doing a reading, I can give you a little something, real quick. You are a dragon. So next year is going to be a very, very good year. 1988. Chinese astrology is the year of the dragon. You're going to have a very good year. Take advantage of next year. You're born 29. You have 11 energy. You're very emotional. Very emotional. Control your emotions. And then, how do I pay? Damn. How am I not prepared for this question? God damn it.
Look at you. I just watched you get flustered. It was really nice.
You hit me with something. Okay, I'm about to put my link into the snaggy sacks. Hold on. I like people with money because they don't put any bullshit in here. They say, "How do I pay?" That's a man right there. There you go. I just posted the link, and you copy and paste that link, and you search it, and it sends you directly to the pay site where you can schedule a reading. And because you're international, if you're in South Africa, my friend, then we have to do an app like WhatsApp, like Telegram, something like that. I can't just call you from my phone because it's more expensive for me to call you than it is to just do it with WhatsApp or FaceTime audio or anything like that. But I'm looking forward to it. If you buy a reading, sir, I can tell you a lot. I can tell you about your future. I can tell you about yourself. Depending on the scenario, I can tell you about your family, your wife, stuff like that, potential business stuff. But yeah, looking forward to you, sir.
I'm really interested about this question Justin has. How many bodies do you think it takes for a master number to lose their soul? What does this mean?
To lose their soul? I don't know what you're trying to get at. Lose your soul? We never lose our soul. Like it's very hard for you to lose your soul. It's you. That's you. Like that's you throughout all time. Like that's you. Like even outside this matrix, your soul is you. Like how? What do you mean lose your soul? Please explain. Clarify. You're welcome, Mr. Sheppo. And I don't want to mispronounce your name. Can you please give me like a way to pronounce your name? Because I'm saying Sheppo or Sheppo Remothebe. Hold on. Become soulless. I don't agree with that. A lot of the GG33 stuff I don't really agree with, and one of the things is NPCs and souls. I just don't agree with that. I think there's another theory. Even though I challenge Gary, like Gary's my guy, right? But like I challenge him on a lot of things, certain things. Like he doesn't believe aliens are real. I think aliens are real. Like, but the soul thing is another one. I may be wrong too. Maybe Gary's right. He's super fucking smart. He's one of the smartest people I met. But that's what I believe. Small summary readings. In a sense, but it's very deep. Like I tell you about the future for like very in detail for the next 4 years. I tell you about yourself, how to use your energy, right? And go very deep. So yeah. And you schedule a reading, so I can't do it on YouTube. No, 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 because I signed an NDA, and there's certain stuff I'm not allowed to say unless you have $300,000 USD. Then I could say it. But like, but yeah, but no, I'll give you the reading whenever you schedule it, and yeah. Mm, what is your theory on NPC souls? If you care to get into it, um, that's a good thing to end on, right? That's a good thing to end on.
Mm-hmm.
So, how a soul is made. Okay. Oh, so, so before we get into that, we have to know about the aether. What is the aether? It is a invisible field that takes up every space within this matrix. Every single inch of this matrix, there's the aether, right? It's everywhere. It's omnipresent. The aether is made up from two places, right? The infinite fields of light and the infinite fields of sound. They come together to create the aether. The aether is what you use to manifest. The aether is the only thing that manifests, actually. We don't manifest anything. It's the aether that manifests. What we do is we give commands to the aether. It's kind of like a computer. We give a command to the computer and then the computer does something. We give a command to the aether and the aether does something, right? The aether is here to listen to us. So there's a verse in the Bible. I think the first verse in the Bible is like in the beginning there was nothing, and then God said, "Let there be light." That tells you, like, that's like one of the codes of the Bible. That's like one of the hidden messages in the Bible. It's telling you light and sound is the key to all creation, right? Because God had to say something first. That's sound, and then He said, "Let there be light," which is light. So light, sound came together, create the aether. So what is the
Wow.
aether? Oh, Russ said, "What you know about that Call of Duty?" But I used to be a monster at Call of Duty. Oh my god, like I could have gone professional, but like mom wasn't on that. Mom wasn't on that at all. I was like destruct. Oh my god, people could not face me. I was destroying actual teams. Like I would volunteer, like, and they would like try to test me, and I would destroy the people who were testing me. Like I would go 20, 25 and 0, and they would be like, "Dude, you're super, super good." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you, but you guys suck. I'm not joining you." But Overwatch is like my new game. Like getting into Overwatch too. But anyways, back to the Aether stuff. So what is the Aether made of? The Aether is made up of
Light and
consciousness.
sound.
Yes, light and sound. Yes, but it's also made up of consciousness. So
Mm.
starting out, right, you're just in this video game, in this reality, right? I don't got my PS5. I sold my PS4 because like I'm like I gotta grind. I gotta get to work. And now I want a PS5, so I'm gonna wait until I can get my PS5 because they're all sold out here in Ohio. Like no one has a PS5 for sale. I'm like, fuck. Yoshi, give me a PS5. Send me a PS5. I'll send you the money.
Okay,
You buy a
understood.
PS5 and you send
I
me
can get you for cheaper as well.
the.
And fraud.
There you go. He said fraud. Whatever you got to do, I'll send you the money.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, I will too. He be playing Smash Bros. I'm bad. I'm horrible at Smash Bros. Smash Bros is not my game. But tell him play me in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll play him Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's my game. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a reason I love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not just like because I'm a nerd. I am a nerd, but like there's a reason to it. Anyways, back to the Aether. The Aether is made up of consciousness. It's individual pieces of consciousness, individual fractals of consciousness, right? And you need consciousness to manifest. Like only conscious sentient people can manifest. So if you're thinking, if you're aware of yourself, you can basically manifest. If you're asking yourself, am I real? Am I alive? Or am I just a clone? You're pretty much you're alive because people who aren't aware of themselves, robots don't ask themselves existential questions. They don't go like, what is my purpose? They just listen to commands. But people do that all the time. Um, anyways, so you start out as a piece of the Aether. There's two sides to reality. You're either walking around with your brain, your hands, your lips, your voice, or you're just a part of the Aether. And in that part of the Aether, you spend a million years as a piece of this phone, a tiny, 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 tiny piece of this phone. And at the end of that million years, you get asked a simple question: did you like your experience as a phone? You say yes, you say no. And then you become a wheel, right? Or a chair, or a lamp, or an ant, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like your pieces of the ant, because pieces of the Aether are very, 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 very tiny, right? But after like a trillion years, you develop your own personality, your own unique personality based on those yeses and nos, right? And that personality is yours, can't be copied. Um, the actual technical term for a soul is called signature spirit essence, right?
Mm.
Um, that's a deep, deep question. I'll get into that to the next live. I don't have enough time to cover that because there's stuff I got to do. But I'll get to that, Mr. Shepo, in the next live if you want to come or not. Well, if you want to come to the next live or not. Um, but yeah, and then after a while, after you've built your soul, after trillions to quadrillions of years, it takes a really, really long time, right? So after these yeses and nos, you develop your own soul and you're ready to have a body. And when you get into this body, it's a very, very low level matrix, right? Because there's different levels to matrices. There's basic matrices, there's medium, like intermediate matrices, there's advanced matrices. Like the matrix we're in right now is very, very advanced. We have thumbs, right? Because thumbs are
Mm-hmm.
very destructive. It allows you to hold weapons. We have like a whole bunch of other things that we have that allows us to be in an advanced matrix. But in the basic matrix, you're just taught the very, very basics, like a video game. You're just taught how to move and how to be friendly to others, right? And then
Mm.
as you climb up, you're giving more tools. You're given a thumb. You're given a brain, like a big brain. You're given all these other things. You can do more things, and essentially, that's how a soul is made, and that's why I say like your soul is you. Like you're supposed to remember all this stuff. Like every time you go into a matrix, you go into a mind wipe because the whole purpose of a matrix is to have fun. Basically, it's to experience because outside of the matrix, we know everything. We know everything about everything, and that's kind of boring. So we go into a matrix to experience different things. So we have our minds wiped, and we start learning again, and all this other stuff. I mean, it's very complicated, but yeah. And I think I told you this, Yoshi, that we're God, that we created the matrix, every single one of us, like because we're all
Mm-hmm.
part of a fractal, like we're all the same.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Egg theory,
mhm.
kind of.
You said egg theory, yeah. Mhm. So that was about. So he said, "Do you believe?" The hell? Who just said that? Okay. He said, "Do you believe in not going into the light after death?" So that was a lie by the Anunnaki. That was a double psyop. So there was something. We are all gods. Yes, because there's about a billion um, quartz crystals in your brain that's all collected into one center called the pineal gland. And the pineal gland allows you to manifest in the first place. It connects you to your higher self. Your higher self is basically this guy outside the matrix who can see everything that you're doing and all this other stuff. But yeah, your pineal gland is super important. It's a bunch of crystals, and crystals are really interesting. Like I don't know if I have enough time to get into it, but basically, it's that crystal in your brain that allows you to manifest, and you literally cast reality with your brain. Like you literally, I don't know how else to say this. Like you're literally like a video game, right? Your brain is what allows reality to exist in the first place. You, right? And all 5 billion humans, right? With our crystal brains, we manifest reality. Like without our brains, reality would not exist. So we are gods. We create all the time. Every single time you have a thought, it creates a burst of energy inside your head, which goes directly against the second law of thermodynamics that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. That's a lie. That's false. Because we create energy and destroy energy all the time in our heads, in our brains. Like every single part of our body is made to amplify energy. Like our teeth are crystal, our bones are 60% crystal, our blood, the fluid in our blood is crystal. Every like damn near every single part of our body is crystal. And like whenever we think, whenever we have a thought, that thought creates a sound, and that sound gets amplified trillions of times over before it sends a message to the aether and to our higher selves. Like it's very complicated. I kind of blew through a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, that's the basics of it. So, is there a God higher authority than us? No, no. Why would there be? Mm, no, like there's a couple of definitions, but I think you mean God in like the traditional sense. Like, no, there's no such thing as a Lord or a God. Like that's just the Anunnaki, basically. Mm. Someone had a good question. Yeah, so there used to be something called the Black Star satellite, which was a multi-dimensional satellite. It appeared in and out of the third dimension, and that was the light for like the longest time. That was the light that people talked about, and you're supposed to get into the light. That was an exit out of the matrix. That was one of the escape plans that the good aliens had for us, right? So we're supposed to enter into the light because that would allow us to leave the matrix. Because the Anunnaki, they're over here messing with stuff. But every single time someone would die and they would enter into the Black Knight satellite, and Anunnaki, because Anunnaki, they're angels, right? In the Bible, they look like angels. They have wings, and so we think we're talking to an angel, and they'd be like, "No, you can't leave because you have a twin flame who would be stuck if there wasn't if you weren't here. So you got to go back and save your twin flame." And every single human being, all 5 billion of us, always came back. Like there's been like so many times that we've reincarnated. Like we've reincarnated like a million times, and all those million times we always came back for our twin flame. But the twin flame is fake. That's just a lie that the Anunnaki came up with to make sure that we didn't escape. So that's what the whole light thing is. That's no longer an option. There is no more entering into the light. That's been canceled because no one took it. No one left. So we're all just stuck here because we thought that an angel was coming down, telling us to save our twin flame. So we believed them, and then we just came back. We got big tricked. Mm. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here.
I feel like I've learned so much.
That's like 1% of the stuff I could just tell you, Yoshi. That's why I try to be careful and cook your delicate brain, and not cook your delicate brain.
Stop with the delicate brain. Come on, you just said 10 minutes ago I am amazing at raw dogging pressure. I can raw dog some pressure on my brain.
You are hardhead. You are very hardhead.
Thank you.
Oh, you're adorable. But yeah, it's very evil now. What's the difference between third and fifth dimension? I would love to answer that, but that's going to be like another 20-minute explanation, Mr. Sheppo. Subscribe so you can see the next time I open the live, and I'll be free. I'll happily answer your questions, but I really have to go. Thank you, Mr. Perry Key. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Jetstar.
everybody. Thank you for
Thank you,
having me,
Palazzonia.
Astrocat.
Yep. Thank you, Yoshi. Yoshi, my special guest. If you ever want to come up here, again, just feel free. Thank you, really, really thank you, because it's like 2
Thank you
o'clock
so
where you
much
are
for
right now.
having me, guys.
Yep.
You guys all take care. Be safe, and good night from me.
Yep.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.